Today, a slightly more hopeful sign of a potential de-escalation in the Russian aggression towards Ukraine. Russia's defense minister saying military exercises in Belarus near Ukraine and in the Black Sea will end by this Sunday. Russia's foreign minister also suggesting the Kremlin is open to a diplomatic way forward.
Our possibilities aren't exhausted.
But on the ground, Russia has accelerated its troop buildup along the Ukrainian border. An estimated up to 150,000 Russian soldiers have surrounded Ukraine on three sides. A Kilo-class submarine has also joined more than 30 Russian military ships conducting massive naval drills in the Black Sea.
It's certainly not a sign that he's recommitting himself to a diplomatic path forward.
More American soldiers are expected to deploy today to Eastern Europe as the U.S. continues preparing contingency plans in case diplomacy and the threat of severe economic sanctions don't stop Russia from invading Ukraine. The additional troops from Fort Bragg will support NATO allies but won't enter Ukraine. U.S. officials say intelligence indicates a Russian attack of Ukraine could likely begin before the end of the Winter Olympics, and with a significant barrage of missiles and aerial bomb attacks. As a precaution, Ukraine is urging airlines to avoid the airspace over parts of the Black Sea. A growing number of countries joining the U.S. urging their citizens to leave Ukraine immediately.
They could launch a military action essentially at any time.
Over the weekend, President Biden speaking to Russia's Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Zelensky, but producing no obvious signs of progress. And this morning, Germany's new chancellor arriving in Ukraine and then heads off to Moscow, continuing Western efforts to defuse the tension. And White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan is expected to brief congressional leaders and National Security Committee chairs on Capitol Hill later on today. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.